Hi, and welcome again to another episode of The Consistency Queen. My name is Elsa Morgan. In this episode, this is a slight extension on my previous episode where I share with you exactly how to see yourself when it comes to investing in yourself. And coupled with this, I just want to share with you exactly how wealthy people buy. And the reason why this is such an important shift, because rich people don't buy things that make them necessarily look good. Like the designer purchases and things like that, they happen, but it's not their end game. And I think a lot of people have this misconception that people only want to make money just to buy these exquisite luxury items. And it's simply not the case. The thing that rich people, wealthy people, however you want to call them, the way that they buy is to save them time. Like really what they want to do is compress time. They want to buy back time to create experiences and live life on their terms. And the way that they do this is in the way that they buy. You see, a lot of people will buy things that, make them look good, whereas people with money invest in things to feel good or to have experiences that are very rare or things that will bring them more joy. I want to give you an example. So in order for you to be able to live life on your terms and have more time, of course, you want to firstly invest in yourself, build a business. Having your own business is the first part of the equation. And then from there, what you do is part of the income that you generate will be invested in investments like shares or crypto or property, for example. And these are investments that are proven, and also they're especially proven over time. And so aside from you having your own business where you'll be able to manage your own time and be able to do, create the things that you want to do versus having a job, having the ability to then invest into assets that will be producing income is another level of generating wealth. The key thing, though, is the people that are uber wealthy don't just stop there. What they do is they work towards those assets to be the income that they live off. So where they're debt free, or even if they do have debt, that the income that they generate from their assets are paying off all of those debts. And then there's no time for money situation or exchange. And then further to that is they then go and buy other companies that produce more income as well. And so you need to understand that in order for you to start generating that wealth creation and experience that expansion and be able to truly live life on your terms, then you need to start looking at the way that you purchase and the way that you see time very differently. One is you need to invest in things that are going to produce you a return or produce you an income. So, and this is, by the way, this is in terms of you creating wealth, right? And so looking at property, shares, crypto, these are things that are proven and over time. These are proven over time. As well as that, having your own business that is able to generate income. Initially, you'll be exchanging time for money, but then you'll be able to delegate as you scale up your businesses. And then the other thing is looking at assets that not only generate income for you, but then you'll be able to use that income to pay and fund your lifestyle. And so you may right now be in a situation where you are in a job and someone is dictating the level of pay that you have, when you can take holidays. You'll probably be taxed. You'll be absolutely limited in your capacity to save and to be able to invest unless you're really, really strict with the budget. And that limits your capacity and puts you in pretty much into a box. Whereas if you're able to build something for yourself and build your own business and work towards six figures and beyond, then there are obviously some tax benefits that are available to you just straight up from there. But more importantly, you'll be able to start earning beyond the ceiling that you would have earned in a job. This is for the majority of people, by the way. I'm not, C-level executives. There are some that earn millions and millions of dollars, right? And even then, they're taxed. And they have a ceiling because they're within, a company framework. But when you have your own thing, especially in the very beginning, you'll be able to start earning beyond, more than likely, your job. Of course, if you're doing a great job yourself. And then you'll be able to delegate and have more time and pursue the things that you want to do. And as you grow, then you'll be able to allocate a percentage to put towards assets, to investments that generate income, and then you'll be able to use that income to pay off your lifestyle, your debts, and everything else. And then as you get better with your money management, you'll be able to then redirect some of that income to invest into further things, and beyond that will be into other businesses, etc. So I want you to think about where you are right now and how you see money and how you invest in money, because becoming wealthy is more than just, just a number. It is a lifestyle. It is being able to create and have experiences that are afforded to the very few. And it's not an elitist thing. It's not about being better. It's just that you know how to manage money better. This is what it really comes down to. Because you can have all the money in the world and you can still blow it away. You can generate a great income and then lose it all. That doesn't make you wealthy. Okay, that just means that you need to work on your money mindset and the way that you manage money. But those that are wealthy understand exactly what it takes to not only generate income, to be able to identify the right assets that they need to be able to produce, that are going to be great income producing assets, and then being able to redirect that into other areas of their life that creates more time, more opportunity to spend time with family, more opportunity to create experiences. And this is ultimately the ultimate life. And it's available to everybody. But it starts off with you making a commitment to want to expand your mind and the opportunity then beyond your job, then beyond them where you are right now. And if you're a high achieving woman in your career and you want to live that expansive life, building a business for yourself is one of the best ways for you to start that wealth creation opportunity. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. I will say that. I'm not a financial advisor. This is all based on my personal experience, and I will highly recommend that you go and seek financial advice with someone that is accredited, that is going to put a plan together that is suited for you. However, having said that, most of the things that I said today is very general, and you can find it in books. Okay, so when you look at wanting to create wealth, the key thing is really getting clear to what it is that you want to achieve. Like how big do you want to go? And then start getting an understanding of what it is that's going to work for you to get there faster. And that requires you to possibly tap into financial experts that are going to help you get there. But know that the opportunity to create wealth is available to everybody. Everybody can be wealthy. It's those that decide to be wealthy and go ahead and do the things to become wealthy that invariably become wealthy. With wealth though, and be able to accelerate your money, so to speak, there's always a risk involved. So if you want to play it safe, becoming wealthy is not for you. There are risks involved in investments and things that you need to take a chance on, including yourself, to be able to get there. But if you do want to play it safe, I would recommend you stay in your job, because that's proven. You'll get a salary every single week, every single fortnight, or every single month. But if you want to create wealth, know that you have to take an element of risk. Know that you have to sometimes become uber informed, and sometimes there's a gut instinct involved. But know that without risk, and the greater the risk, by the way, the greater the reward. And without risk, you will never, ever know. So I just wanted to give you some insight, especially because I'm on this wealth creation path. And we certainly are, my family as a whole, in a different position than we were, say, 5 years ago. And I really want to, really implore that upon you to say to you that people overestimate. You know how they say people overestimate what they can do in 12 months, but they underestimate what they can do in 5 years. And I can tell you, where I am today, although I'm working towards our company becoming a $10 million company, that's what I'm working towards right now, for our own company that my husband and I have built from scratch to become a $10 million company. Where we are today, I would never have predicted that we would be here today 5 years ago. Even though I wanted more 5 years ago, even though I had a desire to live a particular life, where we land right now, where we are right now, certainly has taken a lot of work, intentionality, focus-driven action, and being laser-focused, and more importantly, aligning ourselves with people that actually know what they're doing for us to get here. And it's required us to take calculated risks. And so I wanted to share that with you because I know a lot of people ask me, like, how did you get where you are right now? You know what? I invested in myself. I found out what I had to do. We use money to invest in other things. Like, we have shares. We've invested in other companies as well. One of the things I am curious about is becoming a venture capitalist and investing in other companies as well. And we've invested in property. And as well as building our own company. So you have to understand that in order for you to have wealth creation and experience wealth, you have to take a chance on yourself, regardless of what it is that you invest in. There is an element of risk, and you have to be fully prepared for that. But you'll never you'll never experience the potential of that growth unless you actually go ahead and do it. So, again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I do encourage you to think about what it is that you're going to be doing differently in the next 12 months and how it is that you're going to shift your wealth position from where you are right now to in 12 months' time. What would you like to see? What do you need to do to get there? And what's stopping you from starting today? Because there is this expansive energy happening right now. And if you don't take advantage of that, you're going to miss the boat. And there are people that are getting rich real, I won't say real quick, but they're making money purely because they're taking advantage of the opportunities that are being presented. And that's exactly what you need to do. And in order for you to get there, you need to get yourself into a position where you are ready. And if you're not ready just yet, what's it going to take for you to get ready? What's it going to take for you to get ready so that way when opportunity presents, you can pounce? You have to understand that they're not going to come to you unless you're ready for it to present. No one's going to knock on your door and go, oh, hello, I'm here to present to you this $10 million check. It's just not going to happen. You have to get yourself ready on so many levels. So I hope this has given you a little bit of perspective. This is very much an off-the-cuff, episode based on what I've experienced, based on the kinds of decisions that we've had to make to move towards where we're going to land, and also how we've needed to shift our perspective on what it actually takes to become wealthy and to generate wealth. And I sincerely hope that you can accept this. And of course, I encourage you to get financial advice, proper financial advice, depending on your financial position, because, everyone is capable of becoming wealthy. It's the few that actually decide to become wealthy and take action that actually do. So I hope this helps. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode of The Consistency Queen. Thank you.